How's it going, everyone? This is Fable from Cloudstream 15, channel where I unfairly rate games on 15 minutes of using Xbox Game Pass's Cloudstream functionality. Alright, so I have... Oh man, I already forgot the game. What is it called? Bug Fables. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is another game where I know nothing about the game. Okay. Probably unnecessarily complicated. Yes, that's okay. Alright, so I already like the music for this game. It fits it perfectly well. The art styles, I don't know, I haven't seen anything, so... I am going to try to read a little more because it seems like it's important to the whole thing. Okay, together with our daughters and fellow servants to establish Bulgaria Model's first settlement where people are happy. Who safeguarded the treasure and unbelievable power, and it was none other than... Here we go. Here's the big plot reveal. Everlasting sapling. Okay, so the plot of the game is probably going to be grabbing the everlasting sapling. I need to get my timer ready because I've been so far pretty bad about having my timers ready. Trust your dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. Her mother did not. The new queen rallied the people together under her cause, opening the doors to the kingdom and buds all shaped. So something I'm not a huge fan of games that just have a ton of reading at the very beginning. It's kind of a personal preference. It's actually, I would be fine with the reading if it wasn't for me filming, if it wasn't for me recording this opening section, because it doesn't make for great content, if I'm honest. Her decree was loud and clear. Find me the everlasting sapling. You shall know wealth like no bug, something like that. This Explorers Association was founded with members across the kingdom for clues and treasures. Even though to this day the sapling has not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. Okay, so as soon as the gameplay starts, I'm going to start the timer, or at least those are the stories I was told. Oh, okay, so that was just like kind of flashbacky. Despite my unfortunate incidents, tales of your people helped me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabu, they are not mere legends, but real history. Then Sir Maki, would you consider my earlier offer? Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Unproven? Maki, I've bested many hardships in the north, or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Kabu. But I ask you not to press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene. Much less Snake Mouth's den. I am not a kid! It's my duty to investigate. You insist. Oh, okay. Kind of. This feels like it might have been made actually for Xbox, but I know it was made for Xbox One. I like this. This is kind of Paper Mario-esque. You know, it's 2D, but 3D movement. I'm using the directional pad to move. I can use the thumbstick too if I'd like. A is to jump. No other buttons. B is to attack. Pulling up my HUD is Y. No, I gotta start the timer because there was now. Gameplay has started. What is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid, says I can't explore. Shouting isn't going to change the rules, you child. It's not about age, it's about skill. I'm Vi, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I am not some random bee. Say bees can't explore. I expected honey and pain. I didn't say that, but silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles. I can't just give a permit to some bee, much less let a partner team should be duo of explorers, you know? I'm worth like 4 bees, okay? Okay, so I see the solution that's coming up. There we go. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be like a party-based game, I believe. Worse than having a stay put deal. Last second state mouse. I'll prove you wrong. No, you are both most likely mere novices ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would be returned inside a bag. I shall test your resolve. Okay, so here's a tutorial bit. Ooh. I like the little bit of... Okay, so I don't know if you noticed the blue bug had some dialogue come up and said not again. So there's a little bit of, you know, humor that's trying to be interjected, but you kind of have to be fast enough to catch it. Watch your own horn. I was born ready. I really like this art style. It's very much like a cartoon. It's very much like Paper Mario. You know, each individual is... your opponent is no amateur. Would you like to review some combat? Sure. Maybe I'll even learn something. We can both perform one action per round. So it is, okay, it's turn-based. Be it attacking, using an item. Okay. Lame. Look at this. If I press A at the right time, I can power up my Beamerang. Okay, cool. Some QTE, some quick time events. We're doing great. Your guard down. Be after your turn ends. Enemy is next. Oh. Ah, okay. Some blocks. Go home state. Oh, skills. Okay, cool. So there's a bit more to this combat, and I like that it's revealing it to you at the very beginning. Select them from the yellow flower. Skills require you to use your teamwork points. So watch out. We left. We should patch your wounds too, using items from the blue flower. Commands using left and right. Skills. Okay, skills. Tosses the beamerang in a circular motion. Cool. Oh, snap. I don't know what I just did. Okay, cool. It's kind of leaving me to my own devices at this point, and I'm not sort of really understanding it. Press A. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep doing this because oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, okay, but it's because it's the other guy's turn. Maki, or what does taunt do? Actually, taunt enemy, make them focus on attacking Kabu for this turn. Yes, because I do need him to attack. Well, me instead of this bee because the bee needs to heal. You pass. Great. Okay, cool. So it really was just a tutorial. If well enough, I could see your desire to see the world through the attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer's permit. You may grant to them. Get no say in this, huh? Here, Maki is the Queen Blade. Here, you can have it. Okay, cool. I've had different experiences with turn-based combat. I don't know how I feel about it immediately at this moment. I don't think I have quite the hang of it. It does look a little more complicated than... I do not. Your goal is to find an ancient artifact that is fabled to be inside Snake Mountain. Oh, okay, so that's the whole sapling thing. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I prefer, in different games, I prefer different, whether to use the thumbstick or whether to use the directional pad. Most of the time I prefer to use the thumbstick, but... I do like that you can talk to other NPCs. Okay, and a bit of trying to add some humor and stuff in there. There's another quest up there that I'm not going to do anything with right this second. I do want this guy to be up front though. You could break it, you know. It's too loose. This is an ancient crystal, correct? Or unique to this land? Correct. They can store the record of previous travelers. Okay, so it's a checkpoint. There we go. Yeah! This must sell for a fortune. There goes that idea. Okay, so I think they said it was to the west. West. Oh, hey, look, the slug. Alright, so let's just do this. Okay, I officially don't know where to go. Oh well. Let's see what I can actually do with all this. Alright, so as I think I was saying before, that I've had like sort of different experiences with turn-based combat. Like Final Fantasy VII, I enjoy, or just the Final Fantasy games in general. I do enjoy them, or that one. It's not always been the case, though. Turn-based combat hasn't always kind of been my bag. There's a Lord of the Rings game, I can't remember the title, but it's one of the extended canons. And, oh, okay, so here's another... Dang it. Okay. It's going to be a little more difficult. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so I got to get a little better at, well, a lot of this. Dang it. Okay, cool. I definitely got to get better at a lot of this. But otherwise... Okay, so there's a resource. Can I heal outside of combat? Maybe not. What am I doing? Oh! Not what I want. Okay, so you can die. I really like this art style. It's just fun. Cursor on the... Okay. So it doesn't loop back around. Okay, there we go. Cool. Awesome. 6 exploration points. So I'm going to assume that I can either strengthen... let's see what else I can do. Let's see what my functionalities are. Inventory. Crunchy leaf. Restores 4 to an ally. I don't have anyone with 4 down yet. Key items. Explorer's permits. Cool. Medals and stats. Okay, check your... Equip different... Library settings, team rank, medals and stats. No medals, no stats. I don't know what the other points are going to be for. They'll probably end up leveling me up at some point. Yeah, okay, actually. The music is fun. It's just fun, pretty much. Strategies. Rotate party? Yeah, let's do that. Why can I not? Whatever. Okay, so there's a bit of a... I don't know why I couldn't attack then. Let me tell you, it's gonna get pretty repetitive pretty quickly unless I either get another member of a party or the story gets significantly more interesting. It also looks like it's going to be pretty easy to avoid just stuff in general, like oh, what am I trying to say? It's going to be these kinds of battles, and you can go through some kind of a grind process, it looks like, to really level up. I think that might be something you could do. Yes, let's do that. Oh, because he can't attack flying. Can't attack flying stuff. That was not made clear. I do need to heal. Items, crunchy leaf. Yeah. Okay, so that was kind of obvious. Let's do a skill. Oh, okay. So it's not immediately clear, actually, who is battling. Not immediately good with this. I think I'm just bad at this. Yeah. Kind of not my whole bag. I definitely see there being an interest to someone. I definitely see this being of interest to someone. I think I am just maybe not that someone. The game is kind of fun. It's... I don't know. It's okay. The art style is fun. Yeah, like I'm gonna avoid this just because I can. And the skills and points and stuff that I gain aren't gonna be of any use to me during this short amount of time. First of all, name's Chuck. I bet I'm younger than both of you. But if you gotta know. Oh, for travelers. Just then it rain on a wedding day. Look, help me or not? If I press B. Cool, so I could have done that at the very beginning. I do kind of like that. There's probably going to be more to this game than just, there's going to be some side quests, and you didn't do anything. See, there's going to be some bit of humor in the text and all that. It's incredibly easy. There's nothing really complicated about the mechanics of this game. Perfecting the mechanics, it's going to be a different story pretty much. Yeah, so that's going to be a different story. What was that? Honey drop. Honey produced in the bee kingdom makes you happy, but also fat. What? Okay, so that makes me think there's going to be something a little more complicated to this. Don't forget you can spy using strategies. Okay, so there is something a little more complicated. This can get a little more complex. This game's going to be a little deeper than just, surface level turn-based combat strategy. I could probably just run away. Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing too. Yeah, so there's nothing complicated about this. Perfecting those strategies though, making sure that you heal when you need to, making sure that you don't just absolutely eat it. I don't think that's as easy because I'm having a hard time sort of getting this right. Yeah, I'm having a hard time just getting this right, excuse me. I'm not doing the most damage, I'm not blocking. I forgot I could block. Goodness. Yes. Okay, but I did make it to the mouth of the cave, so the story does progress fairly well. It seems like it's pretty one-sided. It's just there's gonna be probably some complications. There's gonna be some side questing that you can do. It tries to be a little meta as well. Or someone near us. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at with this game. Art style is fun. The music it kind of fades into the background pretty easily, and when you do notice it, it seems to fit the game. It's nothing extravagant. It's nice to listen to, and you kind of tune it out pretty easily, but it's nice that it's there. Mechanics, again, there's nothing complicated about it. Anybody would be able to just grab it. It doesn't feel slow. There's not really any need for it to be, sort of responsive or unresponsive. As far as accessibility goes, other than the complicated, it's going to be it's one of those games easy to get a grasp on, hard to master. I think that's just going to be the whole thing. I don't know what I always forget what I'm supposed to be judging this game on. So art style, music, mechanics, accessibility, absolutely. You know, it's there. Anybody could pick this game up. Story and pacing. Story reveals itself pretty quickly in the very beginning. Yeah, story picks itself up pretty quickly. You kind of know what the whole game is about. Other than the... Oh, there we go. There's a blocking. So other than just the loads of reading at the very beginning, yeah, I mean, it's a very straightforward game. Pacing, I think you always want a game to go a little faster, unless it's just a story-heavy game. But yeah, I thought that was fine. I think people are gonna have a hard time mastering this game, developing some good strategy out of it. There's some fun bits to the game. Yeah, otherwise, I probably wouldn't continue with it. I probably won't continue with it when I'm done here, other than maybe just figuring out where the next 10 minutes leads. But I'm sure this is a game for someone. If you like turn-based combat, and maybe the turn-based combat games that are out currently are just a little too realistic or a little too take themselves a little too seriously, I think this could be a game for you. You know, that's where I'm at with that. Thanks for coming along, folks. I am Fable from Cloudstream 15, and I will catch you next time. Thanks.